Today's task of the EP manifesto, we are learning about digital distribution. So exciting.
Welcome to Kate's musical manifesto. I guess this is a theme song.
Make song, put song on internet. That is what people think. No. Many steps in between. It's also very confusing and there's just so many decisions to make. So I'm gonna try to make it easier for you. So in this video, I'm gonna go over what is a digital distributor? What do they do for you? Payment options, what kind of ways can you get paid / do they take your money or your royalties? What does that look like? Some different digital distributors that are popular, as well as some pros and cons to a few of them. Let's get started. First, what is digital distribution? It used to be physical distributors for music. They would put your music in a record store or sell it to Walmart so that you had CDs and then your record label would promote it and get people to go buy the physical album. That ain't the case today, as we know. Everyone's listening to music online. Digital distributors help artists get their music onto Spotify, Apple Music, streaming services, and a lot of other things while keeping most of their royalties. Wink, wink, hopefully. Depends. How do they get paid? What do they want in return? Some companies, like Lander, have options where you can pay a flat fee of $9 to release one single, and that's all you ever pay, or you pay $20 yearly to put up whatever you want. But you keep 100% of your copyrights there. CD Baby is $10 per single, standard single, and you just put it out that way and then it's done. There's not a yearly fee, but they do take 9%, I believe, of your royalties. So even though you're only paying the one-time fee and you don't have to pay yearly, they're still taking a cut from streaming money that comes into you. So make sure that you read the fine print, read the website, and see, are they still taking a cut? Do I just want to pay a yearly fee and own 100% of my copyrights? Do I not mind if they take some of my copyrights because it's cheaper to just do that instead of paying a yearly fee? Decide for yourself with your music. Another popular choice is TuneCore, and the way they work is that 100% of sales go to you. You own your copyrights, but it's $20 your first year and then $40 a year per album. There's a yearly fee for every album and single you have up there, which can kind of rack up quickly. The reason why I think it's so difficult to choose a digital distributor is because there's so many options. When I looked up articles of like which distributors to use, here is a giant list.
Literally giant.
In my experience, the ones that a lot of my friends have been using lately are Lander, CD Baby, TuneCore, Ditto, Louder. Also, Level Music is making some noise lately. It is affiliated with Warner Music Group, which is cool. You can own 100% of your copyrights, and it's $20 a year. 1RPM is also a really popular option. From what I've read, it seems like they have a premium package where you pay $40 per album or $15 per single, but they also take 15% of your royalties. I don't have experience with the company, and a lot of people have raved that they've done a really good job. So that's just my experience with people in my life. I'd love to hear what you think about digital distributors. Last, some pros and cons when trying to choose a distributor. I think it's important to look at, are they taking your royalties? If so, how much? Are they taking a yearly fee? If so, how much? Or is it a one-time fee for each single, for each album, or do they charge you yearly for each release that you have on their platform? Seeing if they're non-exclusive, if it's okay for you to have stuff on their website and also use CD Baby and also use TuneCore. How hard is it going to be for you to transfer your music from them to another distributor if you decide to change later? Definitely look into that and see if there are hidden fees within that. Compare a boutique digital distributor versus one of these big ones like CD Baby and TuneCore. Boutique distributors are just smaller distribution companies, often local ones. There's a couple in Nashville. The Orchard is one in Nashville, but I think they only work with labels. What's great about a boutique company is even though they're smaller, customer service is presumably better because it's more of a one-on-one relationship. If you have any issues with your release, they're gonna help you. They're easy to contact, whereas a complaint that some people have with bigger companies is that their release has been put out incorrectly and it takes forever for them to get support and help. It's really difficult to reach customer service because it's such a big company and you're just one blip
in a million different customers.
I understand why a boutique company would be great to work with. That being said, know how much they're taking from you. Is it more of a partnership than you just putting your music out and they're helping you get there? But the good thing about the large companies is you don't have to apply. Some of the more boutique companies are application based. If you're like, I have a plan and I want to do it right now, the bigger companies are great too and people use them all the time. It's really your choice. I think for ease sometimes, depending on if your release is time sensitive, it could be great to go with a larger distribution company. Maybe I'll test out a few different ones and then give you a full review of using each of them. Or maybe I'll just walk through their website and kind of compare and contrast. The bottom line is there's so many decisions to be made. It's very important to know where your royalties are going and where your money is going, but also don't have analysis paralysis and overthink it to the point of not putting your music out. If you have any opinions on these distributors or know more than me about how they actually work, please correct me, please comment. I need opinions because I'm still deciding. Subscribe if you want some more music DIY tips or covers. I'm gonna be doing all that. Good luck releasing your music, and I hope this was helpful.